Hello. Welcome to episode 14 of Anvil of the South. Where did we leave off? The party is currently, or Nasu and Vivian are currently in Bilphus's home. Just got done reading the letters, and Osiren is currently still at the library, and Clink is working his little heart out in the blacksmith. So, Vivian and Nasu, what would you like to do?
There's a lot to process here. We need to go get Osiren.
Okay.
Who can do the gnome?
What?
The gnome? He's just passed out back there. Oh god. Oh goodness.
He'll know that. Well.
So we take him with us? There's no way we're gonna get him to.
We can't leave him here.
Well, yeah, obviously we can't have him wake up and see this.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just like fainted on the ground, awash in the aquamarine light. Glass all over his face.
So we take him.
But he might say something when he wakes up.
While he's with us, where else? What would we do? Dump him somewhere?
No, we can't dump him anywhere because he'll know that we. If he remembers anything, he'll remember us, and he'll remember
3 bodies.
us knowing the person and seeing the bodies, and then he'll know that we left him somewhere. So yeah, we should take him with us, right? Right.
Yeah, I think that's the best way we're gonna control the situation.
Osiren can talk to him.
God, how are we gonna carry a dead? How are we not dead? But how are we gonna carry an unconscious gnome all the way up to the 2nd level? Jeez.
Well, you can just carry him on your back and say he got drunk. Right? That would work.
I don't like it, but we have no better option.
Yeah.
Sure.
You should be the one to say that.
How do you mean?
I'm not, people don't believe me very much, so.
Okay.
I would like to do as little talking as possible.
Okay, alright, fair. God, okay. Okay, let's grab the gnome.
Okay.
And get out of here.
Okay.
We need to be in here for less than the time we are. Let's go.
Okay.
Vivian, I think Bilphus and Hector were attacked while Hector was here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I assume that Hector broke in and then the Dreamer's thread gang was here with Bilphus and then Hector just went wild, but I guess Hector was protecting them.
Okay.
You say anything good about Hector?
I wish I hadn't used all my spell slots. I wish I could contact him right now.
Okay, look, let's grab the gnome.
Okay.
Let's leave.
Okay.
Let's move.
Hopefully Osiren is still in the library, right? You think he would have left?
No, I don't think Osiren would have left the library.
Okay.
I picked a key out of Pendercraft's pocket that he has to Bilphus' place.
Look at your brain.
And then
Look at the brain on this fucker.
And I pick up Pendercraft, and I heave him over my shoulder.
He's like 50 pounds.
He's 50 pounds?
Yeah.
He's
a gnome.
Okay. What do you want me to do?
No. He's like 50 pounds, so it's easy. It's
easy
to sling him over.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
Okay, cool.
You move slower, so if you still have him on your back, you'll move at half speed.
Okay,
but,
that's fine.
Yeah,
Whatever. Okay, cool. And then walk out, and then close the door behind, and I'll
Lock the door.
Lock the door.
Okay,
So
it works.
fucking smart.
Lock
Totally
the door.
forgot the gnome had to
Nice job.
leave. That was nice.
Okay, so while you guys are doing that,
Doing
Siren.
that.
what are you up to, man?
So I've been reading, and I guess I was able to acquire some paper and like some ink, so I can write notes and stuff.
ooh. No.
No? Okay.
You can ask.
Yeah, I'll ask.
All
If
right.
I can go back to the
you go up to the interesting looking individual that's sitting by.
Is there any way I can have some paper or like some ink to write down some notes? I wouldn't want to, mess with anything in the book.
For what exactly?
Just general historical research. Nothing important, really.
Make a persuasion check.
Is that like Snatchy Hands gnome?
Mm-hmm.
24.
And what text is this exactly?
Well, I guess I brought him up here. This Arcane Anomalies book is penned by my mother, and there's a lot of information that's very useful to me in it.
Yes.
Oh, is this a dwarf?
No.
Oh.
It looks to be a person about the size of a halfling, but their eyes are a bit large, and their head is also a bit larger with a smaller nose than you would know from other halflings, along with quite the sizable head. But he stands about 4.5 feet tall.
Oh, okay.
Dobby.
Is he currently standing or is he sitting?
He's standing
Okay.
behind the counter, behind the circular counter underneath the other floor's openings above you.
Nightmares as a kid.
Fine. Is that all you'll be writing down?
I mean, if I find something else interesting, I'll probably write that down as well. Do I need to inform you of everything I write down?
Yes.
Well, we should probably become far more acquainted then, because I will be talking to you quite a lot, if that's the case. I'm Osiris.
Yes, well, Osiren. Just come to me and ask me before you write anything down.
Of course. I want to bother him until he, makes me stop. As I go through this book, every little thing, I'm going to be... Is this fair game?
So you're doing this very much on purpose, correct?
Yeah, I'm trying to bother him.
Then make a
on
performance
purpose.
check.
Okay. Natural 20.
What is that total?
23.
Okay. So you get about 4 pages in, and you're talking about literally every word that can be written down. Okay, all right. Just have some paper.
I mean, thank you, of course.
And don't go to the second floor.
Wouldn't dream
Just
of it.
please don't bother me anymore. I have other work to attend to.
I apologize.
Your name was
Osiris.
Osiren?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll walk away.
All right.
All right, we're taking notes now.
Okay.
Also, I'd like to case the spot.
Okay,
I
make
want to see
a
what
make a
security-
perception check.
Got in
Yeah,
his head.
Perception check. All right. What are you two doing?
Yeah, we're gonna go up into Vor Hall and then up towards the lifts. That's the short
Okay,
path.
I'm gonna have you make a survival check to see if you can navigate in
So perception
Both
was
of
a
us
30-20.
or
30-20,
one with help.
Can I help?
a. Sure, you guys can help each other.
Okay. 11.
11. Okay, that's not too bad.
Okay.
I'll say it takes you guys about 30 minutes to navigate to the inner paths within the stone. Eventually, you find another tower leading down to the main thoroughfare of War Hall. As you
It took us
exit
30 minutes to get out of Acres Great Hall.
out of the residential portion
Okay.
of stone
Okay.
into Vor Hall.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
As you exit,
Uh-huh.
you walk past some guards in the plate mail with the yellow painted dwarven face on the front, hammers and axes on either side. Halt.
Stop.
It's not every day I see. What the hell are you? Carrying an unconscious gnome on your shoulder. What's going on here?
Yeah, our gnome friend had a little too much to drink, so we're just trying to.
Make a deception check.
All right.
Can we not talking help him?
14.
14.
That's not bad.
Poor guy. Well, where are you heading?
To Fukal.
You alright? You doing alright? You need any help?
No, we're tired, but we can make it ourselves. We're good.
What's your name?
Artemis.
And you?
Go
Also,
on.
what's with the mask? Yeah?
She's a scar. It's pretty unsightly.
Wait a second. You two.
I think Fairstock should have mentioned.
That means you are.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm gonna have you make another deception check.
Why?
Because now that he knows who you are,
I have hurt your credibility.
he's more suspicious.
Would you like to roll a natural 20 on this one? I think that'd be pretty cool of you.
Yeah, that'd be sick, buddy. 12.
Cocked. Roll the 6.
Fuck. Cool.
What's his name?
What's the gnome's name?
I.
I didn't introduce Penstock.
Oh.
What the fuck?
It's Pender's crap.
Got a last name for him?
I didn't catch it. Before he, slur his words.
Alright, come over and follow me for a second. You guys following?
Yeah, we followed him.
Yeah.
Alright, sit him down for a second.
Okay.
And they
set him down.
If he wakes up, I will scream.
And he
Oh,
smacks the gnome. And Penderstrap.
Oh no!
We're fucked! We're fucked! We're fucked! We're fucked!
And he
We're fucked! We're fucked! We're fucked!
What's going on there? Where am I?
Hey.
And the dwarf. Hey, 1 second. How you doing, little guy? Alright, don't call me little guy. And he, we're both the same height, alright? It's alright. I'm not doing anything. And he's like, alright. Where am I? You're in Vood Hall. These two say that you got a bit drunk. Made you unconscious. Is that true?
Oh.
And he,
Come here, little buddy. Don't roll.
he looks at you. And you.
I love you. Fuck. I wish you could lie better though.
I was at Fitz in a pint and I had like this nice young woman here bought me a glass of Regalius wine and I got a little bit too excited and drank 2 glasses. You can afford 2 glasses of Regalius wine. It's my whole salary for a year. What do you do? Never mind, I don't want to know. Ferristar told me not to ask too many questions.
It's nice.
You sure? You sure that they... I got a huge headache right now. It's throbbing. Yeah, alright. I honestly... Be more careful. He said not to get in any trouble.
Sorry.
Being drunk and disorderly, not a good look. Especially for yous. And yous. Seriously. I'm surprised he didn't get jumped. You look more like a human than anything else. And even if you're a human carrying a gnome around like that, you get a lot of attention. But you're a red fucker with horns. And the tail.
Disappointed.
And you got unconscious people on your shoulder. That makes no sense. You gotta be a little bit more careful. If he's drunk, you should have just woken him up or waited where you were. Also, wait a second.
No, don't use your brain.
No.
Don't
please
use your
Please
brain.
don't think.
Don't use your brain.
You said you were drinking and fixing the pint, but you came out of that wall. What were you doing in the residential wall of Boer and Acres Hall?
We're new, so we got a little lost.
You know, I got a little feeling in the back of my noggin as something's amiss. I just don't have it in me right now. I'm gonna be honest. You don't seem like you're lying all that much, so it's not like you're covering up killing somebody or something. At least I pray that my radar here ain't that off, right? You're obviously not telling the full truth. Maybe y'all had sex or something. But honestly, this ain't the Southern Realms, alright? It's fine if you want to do that. I don't know what your people do. And I don't know if you have any people.
Oh, no.
But you seem like you could be a little bit of a freak. Well, no gnomes are. Anyway, I'm going down the rabbit hole. Just please, tell me right now to my face. Did you hurt anybody?
No.
No.
Yeah, I don't know how to read you. Don't know how to read you either with that mask on. Whatever. Where are you staying tonight?
Oh, we,
Fairstock told me, and all of us, to know where you're staying. So where are you staying?
That's great.
we have
we-
a friend at
Two
the-
more guards come up behind them. Aye, you doing alright over here? And the other one. Aye, it's alright. Are those the two? Yeah, aye. What's going on? Did you get in the... Nah. But stay here anyway. And so the two other ones just come up behind, sort of resting their war hammers on their shoulders.
We don't know yet.
It's almost 1
Yeah.
o'clock and you don't know where you're staying?
Yeah.
Our friend is in the
Okay, well,
archive. Our friend is in the archives. We separated. We need to go get him before we find a place to sleep.
Alright. If you're still walking around by, I'm gonna say 2:30, you're staying in the stockades, alright?
Okay.
Alright.
Sound good?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Alright. And then the other two. You want me to spread that around? Aye, do that please. Alright. And they walk off. Do what you need to get done. There are 2 main taverns that are quite large in Vuk and Vur Hall. So just come down here. Quick,
Yes.
if your friend actually in the archives.
Very quick.
Your friend's a human?
Yes.
Aye.
I just roll my eyes.
Alright, and then they walk off. We'll give you
Okay.
another look.
Sure. So
Where do you want to stay?
we're in Ver right now. You should probably just.
I'll just go with him and you can go find us.
I'll go get Siren and we'll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. So, while that's all happening, what are you doing, my friend?
Like I said, I was casing this.
Yeah,
the
perception
place.
check of 20. You do see a, at the back of the floor that you're in, a small staircase that leads up, golden railing, and gold carpet that lines it with those rods that they stick into the stairs to make that keep the carpet in the crevices.
Oh, okay.
And a golden gate that is locked there. Interestingly enough, with that perception check, that gate does not look material.
Mm-hmm.
It looks to be arcane in nature as it sort of wiggles at the edges. But you see beyond that gate 2 separate stairs that lead up into the second floor. As you are sitting there, the doors open to the archives, and in walks an extremely ornate high elf looking individual. He looks to have pauldrons with what look to be wings that furl out like this and down to about here, with a very flowing cloak behind him that sort of almost drags the ground a bit, with Taldorian armor.
Oh,
on
That man
either
knows
side.
style.
Fuck.
Um,
Fuck.
and he appears to be wearing a Roman crown that goes around his head, with 2 Teldorai soldiers on either side. And you watch as he walks through the center. I need entrance into the 3rd floor. And the name, please. Vidar. Lear Humst. And he... Yes, it is, absolutely. And you watch as he just very quickly... He appears to be holding a very interesting key that looks to wiggle and change shape every once in a while, and he waits for a second. And he unlocks, and the gate disappears momentarily. Yes. And you watch as the high elf snatches the key from him.
Okay. Cool. I'm leaving.
Okay, where are you heading?
I'm gonna look for them. I guess. Do I know how late it is?
No.
Aw,
Oh,
that's
actually-
kinda cute.
No, you would, because as soon as you walk out, there's a hole. Remember that lets light in from the actual.
Oh, so but I don't think it's like 1 in the morning. It's just like maybe past dusk.
To where are you heading?
The cart's gone. Right?
No, the
No.
cart's...
No, the cart's
Oh,
still
the cart's
there.
still there?
Yeah, the cart's still there.
I'm gonna take the cart then.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
we're
you untie
heading
the horses.
down to the lift. I'll greet the horses and everything, and apologize for keeping them waiting for so long.
All right, they don't seem to mind. Or, actually, they both appeared to be sleeping.
Oh, I'll apologize for waking them then.
All right, so you get on the cart and you begin maneuvering that way. And what are you doing?
So where is the... What inn would you recommend we stay in?
Well, to be honest, I don't really know many of the inns as I live here,
Oh, that makes sense.
and I drink at the pubs. I don't go to the inns.
Where's the one that's farthest from the Great Hall of Acres Great Hall? Fuck, why can't I...
Furthest?
Yeah.
You want to be farther away?
Yes.
Well, they're all basically the same distance as it's in the center of the city, I guess.
Well, I just don't want to go to the inn in Acres Great Hall.
Oh, well, there isn't one. They're
I
both
thought
in
there was
Vuller
a
and
tavern.
Vuk.
Oh,
Well, no, that's a pub.
okay. Sorry.
There's only really like 1 or 2 things in Acres Hall that isn't residential. But I would prefer to go to Lightbrew's homestead, as it's where Bilfus used to work.
Okay.
Feel a bit safer there.
Okay. Let's go there.
Well, he still works there. Shouldn't talk to him like he's dead.
I don't think he's dead. If he was dead, then we would have found him there.
Maybe.
I don't-
Or maybe he's being tortured or whatnot. Best not to think about, I guess.
I'm gonna find them.
Alright. So are you cool with going down to Vuk?
Yeah.
Alright. And he begins leading you. After about 30, 40 minutes, the lift arises, and you see inside, standing out like a sore thumb, a red, horned, tailed individual sitting in the lift.
Nasu! I'm gonna be waving like papers at him. I've read some very interesting things. You guys should have been there. There's so much information, just plentiful bounds of
Okay,
information.
whatever you think is important right now is not important.
What?
We need to go. We need to move.
All right, get off the lift. Unless you're planning on going back down, come on.
Yeah, come on, get the horses in
All right, so
Yeah.
and everyone else.
I'll
It's not
put
very.
my
It's not very
papers
crowded.
away.
Yeah, it's not very crowded as it is now at this point. About
What a shame.
1:45 in the morning.
Oh my god.
Okay. So, you guys head back down the lift.
We head back down.
Okay.
I say nothing.
Do you want to get on the card?
No.
Okay. Did I do something wrong?
No.
Okay.
All right. So,
Did you do something wrong?
No.
No.
Okay.
all right. So, you are
Yes.
led to Lightbrew's homestead. Penderscrap stops for a moment. All right. So, we need a room key, and I don't really want anyone to know that I'm here, but you seem a little bit suspicious too. Those guards seem to know who you were, so
It's okay. They need
what
to
do we
know.
do?
If you want to wait somewhere where you won't be seen, I just need to go get a room. They need.
I'll wait right here. I
Okay.
don't think anyone's gonna be
Where should I?
coming up the stairs.
Where should I go to get a room key?
Probably at the bar.
Oh, all the way back down.
Well, it's only one stair
Oh
down.
God, sorry. You said like 4 different staircases.
Well,
and
no,
I was
no,
like,
no,
How
it
many
goes-
stairs
it-
am I up?
It goes up
Okay.
about half of a flight, and then it turns.
Okay.
There's like a small area,
Okay.
and then it goes up again. Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. I'll just go. Get everybody some rooms, and you just wait here.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna trot really quick up to Penderscrap. That was so
Okay.
unnecessarily ridiculously convoluted. Okay.
Okay.
So they have to clean the rooms before we can go in there. We can just. Do you want? I pull out my other wood mask from my backpack.
No, that just looks very suspicious.
Okay. I would give you my cloak, but I can't do that.
That's fine. I'll just sit with you. Let's get one of the booths in the wall and
Okay.
just sort of hang out, I guess.
Okay. I'll just kind of try and position.
Okay, so you guys go down to the bar.
Yeah.
And okay. All
And
right.
sit in a booth and
Okay.
chill.
All right. So you guys eventually,
Yeah.
and the bar is open, and you out. Are you
Okay.
still not riding on the cart?
No, he's in the. I guess yeah, he's driving it, right?
So he's on
Um,
the front
okay.
bench.
Okay, yeah, I'll hop in and I'll tell him. Yeah, I told Vivian to go to the inn in Vor Hall, so let's move there.
Okay.
Mm.
You navigating then?
Am I in Brewer Hall?
No.
You're in Book Hall.
Yeah.
You suck.
So at this point, it's about.
Did not even remember that you told me to go to Brewer Hall. I'm freaking
At this
out,
point,
dude.
at this point, it's about 2:10 in the morning.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Mhm.
So. Okay. So you guys traverse to Vuhr Hall. I'm gonna have you make a investigation check to find this inn. Above, you see a sign that says "Brews and Beds Tavern and Inn."
Brews and beds. Super. Okay. Okay. Siren, park the cart. Let's hop in.
Sure.
You guys head in.
So this is what Vivian is?
Should be. Yeah. Let me go ask. I go up to the bar.
All right. One of the dwarves comes out.
Yeah. Hey, did a little lady with a mask on come and pay for 4 rooms?
Oh, I can remember.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
She's okay, right?
Yeah, she's fine. I told her to go to the inn in Vor Hall.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Why
Are you
didn't she
new
just
here? Are you
come
new
with
here?
you to
Yes, we are.
It's easy to get lost. I know that a lot of people come down here, get mixed up with Vor and Vuk. If you told her to go to Vor, she might be in Vuk hall.
Okay.
You
Sure.
know what I'm
There's an inn there, right?
Yeah, yes.
What? Okay.
It's called Lightbrew's Homestead. You might want to check there. That's the only other inn that most travelers really go to. The other ones are sort of shite.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh well, and Danny.
I'm out of
Thanks.
practice though.
Let's go, Siren. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
sure.
you. Bye.
All right.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Siren is really just trying to have a pleasant time right now.
Okay. So I rush us out the door.
Okay.
And I tell, Siren, get the cart. We're gonna have to go to Luke.
All right, but you leave. It is about 2:20. But you don't know that. Neither of you can tell time.
No,
because
I'm just-
she has keen mind.
just-
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck,
Yeah.
220.
Yeah, we don't fucking know. So yeah, so we just hoof it to Luke Hall.
I'm sorry, I fucked everybody up.
So, I'll say you guys get there at about 2:45.
Okay. So I hop off and I just dash into the inn.
Okay.
Bye. Nope. I'll just head in.
All right. So you head in. Make a perception check, both of you. What's your passive perception?
So bad. 12.
Natural 20.
Damn.
Oh, Siren goes.
6.
Immediately you see in one of the booths as you walk down the same stairs and see the large open tavern space to your right, you see Vivian sort of like just sitting there biting her nails and shit, and Penderscrap in the corner.
Oh, thank goodness you're okay. The way Nasu was running about. And
I told you to go to Vur Hall. The inn in Vur Hall. Why are you in Vuk Hall?
she could have just mistaken.
Penderscrap said that this was a good one and that Bilfus used to work here and he feels more comfortable
Okay.
here.
All right. Fine. Okay.
I'm
Do we have
sorry.
rooms?
Did you all meet
Um,
Bilfus?
Hold on, Vivian. Do we have rooms?
Yeah, they're cleaning them. They should be done soon.
At this
We
point,
can get our own booth.
the half elf comes to you and here's your rooms,
Thank you.
Your Highness, and walks back behind the bar.
Dick? Okay. I'm calm.
Okay.
I'll
Uh,
walk over
Okay.
and give you two room keys.
do we each have our own room?
Yeah, everyone has their own. Everyone has their own room.
Great.
Um,
Okay.
Goodness.
Where we at?
401, 403, 405, and 407.
And where am I stand?
401, 403, 405, or 407. If you want
Are there? Do I see numbers on the keys?
If you want to stay with one of us, you can.
Who is this?
We
wait,
will
hold on,
explain.
not-
Vivian.
so,
Vivian.
sorry.
Vivian.
You-
No. Not right now.
I'm not
We need to move to the
telling
rooms.
him anything. I'm just saying that it's
My name
okay.
My name is Penderscrap.
Thank you. I am Osiren. It's a pleasure to meet you.
You're the human.
Yep. I'm also Osiren.
No, I know.
Yeah.
He
They
was-
said you were a human, a nice
I'm
human.
trying my best right now, but I've been yelled at for no reason for a long time.
We have
I-
we found some information that we need to talk about. And Penderscrub, if you want to stay with,
I'll stay with you.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's all go to
Let's go.
the room.
Okay. So you guys walk up. So you go. Are you all walking into your individual rooms?
401.
You're all walking into 401.
Sure.
No.
Sure.
No.
Why?
Wait.
There are. Does it?
So you guys are in the hallway right
What's
now.
We're in the hallway.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So what? You unlock 401?
Is it too important to talk about in the morning?
No,
Huh.
it's Hector related.
Oh.
You
Okay,
guys
so
are all in a
Vivian-
line.
So okay. So Vivian unlocks the door.
And you go in.
No. Vivian goes in. Right?
Okay.
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 And then does Penderscrap go in behind Vivian?
He's walking in. Yeah.
Okay, great. After Penderscrap goes in, I close the door and I usher Osiren into 403. And we go into 403.
Okay, this is a lot of theatrics.
And then I shut the door and I lock 403 behind me.
Okay. And Penderscrap sort of looks behind him.
I'm gonna go sit on the bed.
I guess they don't
What's
want
this?
to talk.
We found
to
Bilfus's
us.
room.
Okay.
Bilfus wasn't in it.
Okay.
We walked in and there was 3 dead bodies.
One of them was Bilfus.
No. Not that we could
One of them was Hector.
discern. No. None of them were Bilfus or Hector. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know if you had seen this yet. There's some sort of criminal organization operating around here. They have
The Swift Cloaks?
no Swift Cloaks. What is Swift
The fuck
Cloaks?
is a Swift Cloak?
Never mind.
Okay, they have a tattoo of like a teardrop on their forearm.
Mm-hmm.
They're called the Dreamer's Thread. All of the dead bodies in the room were gang members, and they were all horrifically killed. One of them dismembered, disembodied, and Vivian noticed it. It was necromancy magic.
They use necromancy.
Hector uses necromancy.
Hector does not use necromancy.
What do you mean Hector doesn't use necromancy?
Hector, have you seen Hector use necromancy?
Vivian told me that Hector knows necromancy.
He might have at one point.
What, are
but
we
he
gonna
doesn't.
assume that Bilphis knows necromancy?
Okay, let me tell you this then.
Big brain.
Let me tell you this. There was a point when we came back from that secret necromantic lair,
Sure. Yes.
and Vivian showed Hector the artifacts for the phylactery
Right,
or
yeah,
something.
he broke that urn or something. Yeah.
He was so incredibly disturbed by those artifacts. It wasn't something he could fake. There's no way that he would do necromancy.
Pause. Did we read that Bilphis was a wizard? We just read that he was a guard.
You have no
right?
idea.
Shame Vivian's
Yeah.
not there.
You just know
We just
that
read that
he
he was
was
on security.
he was. All you know is that Penderscrap told you that he used to work as some form of guard or security in Kern Recur. That's all you know.
And that's all that. Yeah, and then the other guy in the guild didn't tell us anything further, right? You talked to the. What's his name?
No,
Okay.
he just said that he was feeling strongly about this.
So
Okay.
if your reason for shutting Vivian in the room next door is that you think that Hector is doing necromancy, I can assure you that. I mean, as far as the information that I have, he would never do such a thing.
Okay, so Hector is not responsible for what may have happened in that room.
I don't know what happened, and I don't know
Okay.
what Hector could be responsible
Look.
for, but I'm just saying that he wouldn't do necromancy.
In any case, we went into the room. The gnome is a friend of Bilphis. That's how we found the room. He saw what was in the room. He has to stay with us.
Do I know anything about Dreamer's Thread?
No.
So how do you know that Hector was involved in any of this?
Well,
If you want to make an intelligence check really fast.
Wow.
Okay.
I assume so because Hector was looking for Bilphis. There was a spell on the lock.
Mm-hmm.
Arcane lock, I think Vivian said it was. She had to dispel it before we could get into the room.
Mm-hmm. And once you got in,
Once we got in, the windows were broken inward.
mm-hmm.
There was one of them lying face down on the table. One had body parts just strewn about the living room, and then there was another that had awful blood just coming out of every crevice in their face, just lying on the bed, and just signs of damage and struggle everywhere.
I'm hearing what you're saying. Might I give you a recommendation? As I've known Vivian for quite a long time, ostracizing her from this conversation is only going to make it harder for us to obtain information from her, and harder for us to have any connection with her. I think the more we leave her out, the more likely she will do something unsavory.
I want to put out there that if Hector is involved in this in any way, we should go to Fairstock.
Okay, I've just been bulldozed with information from you, which
Sure.
I trust you completely, but I have no idea what form of action to go at this point, because I fear that I might not have all the information. Biased as she is, let's hear Vivian's side as well. And the
You know
halfling.
that if Hector can incriminate us in any way, that she won't want to rat him out.
Yes. Well, let's let her make that argument.
Okay, so I go. Okay, stay here.
All right, and at this point,
Okay.
on the door.
I go and open it.
Okay, from a scary idea.
Okay.
Okay, so I see Vivian, and then
Hello, Vivian.
Hi.
Nasu told me some things that happened.
Are you guys standing in the hallway?
No,
or are you
we
going-
will.
Yes.
I walk into the
You're-
room.
Okay, but you're standing in
I'm
the hallway.
standing in the hallway.
Okay.
Nasu told me some things that happened, but I wanted to talk to you both at the same time. Is that all right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you each wanted to talk to me individually or...
No, I thought we were all going to talk together.
Okay, great. I'm gonna walk in.
All right, so you guys walk in.
All right, let's get this over with. What the fuck happened?
Pender Scrappers is there.
So we met.
You also, by the way, both of you notice that her mask is off.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to find Hector. I was trying to find Bilphus before Hector did, and I was knocking on all the doors, and that's important later. We went and we met Penderscrap. So we found Penderscrap, and he's friends with Bilphus, and so he showed us to Bilphus's apartment, except it was locked with an arcane lock, which I assumed was Hector, and I dispelled it, and then we found a lot of bodies.
Right.
Some of them were killed by spells that we've seen Hector use. The one where he makes the earth erupt, and there was some fire and some necromancy,
Okay.
which
Hector would never use those magics.
yes. And then there was also a body that someone had cast Toll the Dead on it.
Nope.
Oh shit, no, it was Mind Spike. No,
You
but some of it was bleeding.
You originally thought. it
Oh,
was
that's
Toll
what
the
Mind
Dead, but
Spike
you
does.
rolled-
Mind
but-
Spike also does the.
But no, you saw the
Yeah,
burn marks
I just thought it
in
was both.
the dermis layer.
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
skin.
yeah.
And there was also a cone of cold spell, which is.
Didn't Hector say he wasn't Rockhead?
Well, he was obviously lying.
Yes.
I mean, I knew he was Rockhead months ago.
And that's what Ivar said as well.
Yes. If you notice, the
The
handwriting
changes.
changes.
Also, the name changes.
Yeah. So, I don't know if you remember or if you could hear, but the other times that Hector was talking to me about necromancy, he was saying that there would be one part of him that was scared of it, and then sometimes another part that wasn't.
Scared of necromancy?
There were a couple of times where I noticed his personality change.
Yes.
Sometimes he'd be telling me no, and I would push him, and then his voice would kind of change, and he would be really mean, and then he would apologize afterwards.
Yes. When I talked to the cat, there was a pleading, screaming voice that was not the cat.
Was it Hector's voice?
I don't think so.
You can recognize the voice?
No, it was coming out of the cat.
What did the cat say?
Oh God.
In general?
Oh God.
Yeah.
He didn't really answer most of my questions. He just said that he was a friend of Hector, and they've been friends for a while, and their bond, they have some sort of bond.
Just who's Hector?
Rocket goes by another name now.
But he doesn't believe he does.
He goes by
Is he?
Hector.
Alright.
No.
No.
He told me that he was really upset about the whole necromantic phylactery thing. It was just a very visceral response. I don't think that he would be trying to make a phylactery.
No, I don't think he is. I don't know what I think, but you don't have that visceral of a response unless you have some form of experience with it.
I do believe he has had experience with necromancy. There was another moment, actually, where he was trying to help to see if he could help me remember some things. And I think he gave me a memory of him somewhere on an island or something, and there was a man in this home, but the home was covered in these necromantic runes. And it was Hector looking inward. I don't know, I don't know if he did it on purpose or not, but
Hector was looking out of the house or at the
he was
house?
looking into the house, and there was a man standing there.
What did he look like?
I believe he was obscured.
But did you know where it was?
No. I just know it was on the coast somewhere.
Anything else Hector confided in you, Azarin?
No?
All I care about right now is if anybody walks in on Bilphus's room and sees 3 dead bodies
Mm-hmm.
and sees trouble, we're going
Mhm.
to be the first ones they question.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to pull us into questioning without Hector.
So we should find Hector.
Or we get in front of this
If I can.
and we go tell Fairstock right now.
I mean, we know that I mean, did you get the letter, the dreaming people letter?
Oh, sure, the odd,
They
Like
were
poemic.
they were threatening Bilphus.
yeah, the
They were
dreamer's
threatening him, and then there's evidence that someone broke into the house through the windows. So I mean, Hector could have just been defending himself, and maybe they were using the necromancy. There's no way
Where is
for
this
them
letter?
to prove that Hector is the one that used the necromancy.
Right, so
I
we should go to Fairstock and tell him that.
I didn't pick it up. Did you pick it up?
Huh?
The letter.
Yeah, he did.
I am of the opinion that if Hector wanted us around, he would have kept us around. And if he was doing some things that he wasn't ashamed of, he would have kept us around.
Well, but what about Bilphus?
What about Bilphus? We know virtually nothing.
Well, but it's
well,
not like
It would
he
be
did-
good to save.
He is my friend,
Bilphus.
after all.
Yeah, I think
I would like to see him
I
again.
think we owe it to Penderscott to make sure that whatever Hector is doing with Bilphus,
Is on the up and up.
well, or that Bilphus makes it out alive.
Are you being honest, Vivian?
You understand, we do this, we might have a
If
whole...
we go wherever Hector is, maybe we can stop what's happening to him.
Because Hector's been so receptive to help in the past.
Hector has been alone,
Yes,
and
but
he keeps things from us, and that's fine, but just because someone keeps secrets doesn't mean that I have to be mad at him for keeping secrets. I want to help him even if he doesn't want my help.
Okay, and you think he'll be won over by that, we, with all our gumption, found him ourselves?
I want to help separate Hector from whatever it is that hurt him in the mountains. If he's 2 separate people, I want to get him back to one person. I want to get him back to the person he was before he was Hector. I want him to be Rockhead again. I want him to be happy.
if that's the case, or if that's even possible, In a completely hypothetical situation, that's probably not going to happen. What if Rocket is dead?
Well, then we can at least separate the mean part of Hector from the nice part of Hector.
We can go talk to Fairstock in the morning. I'm gonna go get some rest. I don't have anything more to say here. I walk out.
All right. You got a 403?
403, yeah.
Okay.
I think we need to ask a bit more of Hector from now on, since he puts us in these situations. I think it's not selfish, or it's not wrong to demand certain things from your friends. Now, I'm completely fine with going out to find him. I just...
Oh, Saren, I understand what you're saying, but... I mean, you did the same thing to me.
What do you mean?
You expected a certain level of... what's the word? Of capacity from me that I wasn't able to give. You can't just expect that people can do the right and perfect thing of their own volition as if other things aren't steering them the wrong way.
Well, I mean...
Hector is not someone who has his full capacity.
Well-
Sometimes you have to force people so you can help them.
I think that is perfectly correct, Vivian, and I will definitely take that in consideration.
Wow.
You have convinced me.
I'm sorry. Can we go to bed, please?
Yes.
I'm really tired.
Good night.
And you walk out.
Mhm.
Go to 405.
Whatever key I have.
You go 405. So you awake from your dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Am I in my respective room?
Fucking dude.
Okay.
Feeling well rested.
Yes, you are.
Awesome.
Oh, it's the morning. we had our rest.
You wake up, Osiris,
Hmm.
and the jar is in your hand.
In my hand?
Oh, fuck.
Is it squirming or whatever?
Shit.
Nope.
Just chilling?
I immediately cast sending when I wake up.
Okay, what are you saying? When to whom?
To whom?
Okay.
Hector, we found Belphus's room. And we found your letters. Where are you? Please let me go with you. Even if it's just me. Please.
Okay.
Don't scoff at me. Does he respond?
No.
I send it again.
Okay.
Hector, please, you can't just not say anything. Okay? We saw it. And we saw necromancy. Just tell me where you are.
Okay.
I'm knocking on the door.
Okay.
Vivian, you awake?
Yes.
Is Penderscrap still here?
Yeah. He's
Okay,
still lying
I'm
in
just
the bed.
making sure he didn't like.
No,
get
he's still
out.
sleeping.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna crack the door open. I'll just walk out
Okay.
and let him continue sleeping. He's still asleep.
Oh, Penner. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, we should wake him up, and we should get Osiris, and we should go to Fairstock as soon as possible.
Fine.
Did you get a good rest?
Mm-hmm. You saw you had the dream, right? Okay.
Okay.
I am gonna go back inside and gently rouse Penderscrap.
Okay.
I go knock on Osiris' door.
Getting all my fixins all together and everything. Just a moment.
Okay.
The buckle is just so... Okay. Do you know what time it is?
I don't. I didn't ask Vivian. Well, she's awake. We can go ask her.
I'm the watch.
Yeah, she's waking Penderscrap, and like I told her, we should go to Fairstock as soon as possible.
Right.
It's Penderscrap.
Yes.
Did you-
Penderscrap.
Did you have the dream?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll figure that out later. I can't deal with that right now. I walk over to Vivian's room. Okay. Everybody ready?
I mean, what are we doing?
We're gonna go hail down the guards and tell them we need to talk to Fairstock.
Yes, and then what are we going to say to Fairstock?
We're gonna tell them everything that happened, just as it happened.
But we don't know how it happened.
No, we don't.
We just know
but
what we
need
know.
to. Yeah, and we need to let Fairstock know what we know. Do you think he would look greatly upon us if we had seen what we
I'm not
saw?
saying we don't
and-
talk to him. I'm just saying, I just thought you'd want on a plan of what we're gonna say, but I guess we don't need one.
Okay, so we all walk outside.
Okay.
Um,
You see the thoroughfare of Vuk Hall. There are tons of people outside right now. It's about 10 a.m. You guys slept in quite late.
um, do I see any guards?
Yeah, there are plenty.
Okay. I'll walk up to the nearest set of guards.
All right, so
Yeah.
they appear to be like looking around and they see you coming up.
We'd like to speak to Fairstock.
About what?
We have some information that we think he needs to know.
All right, how would you tell me first?
An incident occurred, and we found the remains of what happened.
What incident are you talking about? Come on, you're gonna have to be a little bit more
We found 3
descriptive.
bodies of people with the teardrop tattoos on their arm.
Sure, Mr. Thread. 3 of them.
Dream is what?
The organization with they all have teardrop tattoos.
Did you check if this man
Does he have a teardrop tattoo?
Make a perception check.
12?
You don't see anything.
Can I insight him? Does he look like he's mad at us, or he is
Sure, make
unhappy
an insight check.
with the fact that we said
Sure,
things?
make an insight check.
Please? Oh yeah. -2? 15.
14.
Seems to be just curious as to what happened.
Okay.
And you wanted to go to Fairstock about this incident?
We don't know what else to do, honestly. We just don't want... We know that he wouldn't look greatly upon us if we had found this and said nothing.
The other 3 dwarves that are in this man. Alright, sure. We heard about y'all. You can follow us. So, you guys follow them to the lift. You guys eventually make your way up to the 2nd level, and the iron bars release, and you see the military complex that you were originally led into. And I go in there,
Thank you.
and you go underneath the stone ram's head that's carved into the face of it, and you see the same compound all around you with the bridges and pathways built within the stone vertically and also horizontally. As you travel up all the way to the dwarf's head once more, and over into the ear of the dwarf's head, and into the same war room you remember. This time, you see a person there, large, seems to have platinum hair that goes down to about here, sitting at the table along with him.
Sorry.
Holy shit!
And he's talking to Fairstock.
Fuck.
All right, it's nice talking. What do you see? And he turns around. He stands up.
I am making myself as scarce
Moves over to
as
the group.
possible.
The odds.
Hello there, Siren.
I was just meaning to contact you, actually.
Before anything, what the fuck are you? And how did you make up with these two?
Yeah, they.
In fact, I don't care. Where is the old man that you traveled with?
That's a wonderful question. It's actually why we're here. We don't know.
Can you help us find
You don't
him?
know. Can I help you find him? No, I can't. I'm on here doing other things. I'd like to talk to you at some point, Osiren.
I would like to talk to you as well. I actually wrote you a letter. I don't know if you want it now.
Sure, I'll take it now.
Sure. Reach in my bag and hand it to him.
His like big hand.
Yeah.
Is Titus a human?
This isn't
This
Titus.
is not
This is
No,
Glorbex.
Titus.
This is
This is
Glorbex.
potentially right now worse than Titus.
Hold on, wait. Well, what race is Glorbex?
Human. And he's about 6'8", very large, and wearing some very ornate armor.
Okay.
Well, it was great catching up with you. And he pulls out a scroll, and you see him trace his fingers upon it as a portal opens up,
Oh, cunt.
and he walks through the portal. And the portal closes behind him. The four other dwarves. What in the fuck was that? You wanna tell me? And then Fairstock comes up. Never mind that. Alright. Why'd you bring them here? What? Is anyone gonna talk? And one of the dwarves. Aye, they said they got something from a home or something they wouldn't tell us about it. Great. I'm so happy you're out of here. Especially right when he came. I had to inform Galgon about whatever the noise was. Yeah. I had to inform the queen too. So, obviously, the king's saying. Well, sit down. Yeah.
Sure.
And the other two dwarves sit on either side of the table. So, you got to say, what happened?
We found 3 dead.
This poor guy. He's gonna have a little hernia.
You found 3 dead on your first night here. Where's the old creepy man you came in with?
He left and told us that he didn't want us.
What did I say?
Yeah. Why do you think we're talking to you right
He
now?
wasn't the one. He was attacked
Oh.
by whoever it is that has.
Well, then
all
why
these-
isn't he here?
these-
Defending his point with you.
He,
Well, because he
left
won't talk to us.
He left to find somebody and leave before he was attacked.
Oh, and who is he looking for?
Bilphus
Dry hug.
Okay, and where did you find these bodies?
in Bilphus's room.
Great.
Bilphus was.
Real strong argument for your group and the person you're with, yeah?
He was attacked by the people with the teardrop tattoos.
Oh, and did you talk to them? What, they were dying on the ground?
Well, you said the windows were broken.
So when we walked in,
The windows were broken inwards.
thanks, Vivian.
Great. I'm glad that Glass can talk to you and say, no, my friend is innocent.
We're not saying that.
No, oh. Then what are you talking about? What I say about your whole group?
What would you have rather have found it, and then?
No, you
Us
know
still
what, I'd
going
rather have you just not be here. Oh, how beautiful it'd be.
Show
Not
him-
only do I have Vidir here, I also just spoke with Glorbex, and now I got you 3. It's the worst day of my fucking life.
Show him the letter from the dreamer's thread. Show him the letter.
We have a letter.
What the fuck is the Dreamer's Thread?
Okay, look.
I'll hand him the letter.
Alright, you hand him the letter.
In your town, there are.
It's a city.
In your city, there are multiple people that identify with a group called the Dreamer's Thread. They have a tattoo on their arm of a teardrop, We think that they're followers of what Vivian said, Cthulhu. This letter, we understand, as Penderscrap here told us.
And he's like,
Penderscrap told us a friend of Bilfist. Bilfist got mixed up in this organization. This letter here,
and what's the organization again?
Dreamer's Thread.
Okay, why do I give a flying fuck about that?
I don't know.
Because they attacked Billfish.
Alright, you got no proof about that, so
That's in the letter. It's a threat
yes,
against Billfish.
it's threatening Bilfis.
And then 3 of them, there's broken
But they were
windows.
dead?
Yeah, because Hector was there to protect Billfish.
We don't know that.
Yes, we do.
We know Hector was there.
And do you know anything about this group? Yeah? Do you know anything about it?
No, we just know that
You
they
don't know a
exist.
damn thing about this group?
They
you're
worship the
coming-
god of the Titan god of dreams.
Okay. Now you're coming in here telling me that I got a cult of Cthulhu in my city.
There's a cult
You
of-
dare come in here and tell me that the followers of the Fall of Avenor are in my city? A drow coming into my city.
Some work at the taverns.
Some work at the taverns, you say. You're insinuating that the same thing that befell Avenor is in here?
I don't know what that is. I'm
Oh,
just
of course
telling
you
you what we
don't.
saw.
Avenor, we've been to Avenor.
Oh, and you've been to Avenor. Gone. In no time. Fuck it. I'll go and check around some records, alright? How about you just stay here, alright?
In the city?
No,
No.
in this room. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Sounds good.
And he gets up.
How you
His
say?
slicked back black hair sort of like disheveled as he stands up, and he goes down the stairs behind him.
Well, I can cross the letter off of my list. So that's good.
The other one of the dwarves pipes up. You got a lot of balls coming here and trying to talk about that. I think we might have something to say about that.
What do you mean?
And they all 4 of them roll up their sleeves, and you see the upside down teardrop.
Fuck! Oh,
Wait
fuck!
a minute.
Oh, fuck, we're
man.
about to get
Did
fucked.
Did we see it on
No.
Okay.
No, I don't think any of you are gonna leave here. Cthulhu will be my witness. And they
Alright, time
and
to
they,
fight,
yeah,
bitch!
make initiative
Oh my
rolls.
Time to fight, bitch! Let's kill! It's time to kill! Fuck!
You take 12 points of slashing damage as he uses his axe.
I cast darkness on the table as bonus action.
And I'm gonna use a 4th level spell slot to cast Phantasmal Killer.
18.
Cunt?
The other 3 are just gonna fuck it. And they're gonna run into the darkness and just start fucking swinging. Just in the darkness, you're looking around and you're as one swipes by you, you feel the wind go by, and then another one scrapes your collarbone. What the fuck are you? So you just hear as you hear one person hit the desk as and you hear that and you sort of duck away as you hear more wind whiz by your face. Just like sort of like
Thank
do
God.
this and you, with your shield out as they both like hit your shield and the other one just like grazes by you.
If you want me, come get me.
Sort of like just like, get down, you
Okay.
right past you.
I will pull out and my pistol.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna cast Fire Whip.
17.
Fuck! Fuck this dwarf!
The darkness ends.
That's dumb.
Is gonna run up. Does a 14 hit?
14 is the armor class.
Then it hits.
Okay.
Yikes.
We don't
As you're falling, he hits you and slams you against the ground. You see Nasu.
Fuck.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Catapult. He needs to make another dexterity
Dex
save.
12.
Thank God.
No.
You So you grab one of the books that's lying on the table, and it, as he's still trying to run towards you.
I'm gonna brandish my sword. Natural 20.
Yeah, boy.
Holy shit. That's 24. And then 32 points of damage.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Right down into like his sternum area.
I want to say the sword.
As he begins to burn from the inside out.
Damn, bitch.
As smoke begins to
Oh,
build.
I don't want to burn him though.
Brandon smite. He falls over
Fuck.
dead. You have one next to you, and he.
Tattoo boys.
Make a wisdom saving throw. Alright, so and you watch as he pulls it out. You're now paralyzed.
Fuck. Fuck.
Shit.
I'm so
Okay.
dumb.
The one that attacked Nasu.
Balls.
I'm gonna look over and see his friend fall
Three
as
of them.
Osiren pulls the branded sword out. Fuck. And he's gonna leave Nasu and begin to run around the table.
He's about to finish you off.
Get over here!
Okay, I'm gonna do catapult again. Another dex save.
Okay, on the same guy?
Yep.
Okay,
I just need to get him to stop running at me.
natural 20. Woo! As he's climbing over, he
So, are you using
sees it
Glormax?
move.
I'm sorry, really
No,
quick.
I'm not using Glorbax as he ducks under. Not this time. Okay, so you're running up to the dwarf, and as he's climbing up the table, okay, he's gonna attack you. 22 points of damage as he finally into both your shoulder, down as the bones begin to like shatter underneath
Oh, yeah,
your
yeah,
clavicle.
yeah. I bet you think that's cute, bitch.
What the fuck are you?
Shield. Yeah.
God damn it! The other one is gonna. I'm here.
Branding
Okay.
smite.
Is it-
I'm just gonna like let my sleeve fall a little bit, and I'm gonna do a little bite. I'm gonna do Grim Harvest.
Strength save.
This man is just godly. Like,
So as he.
Oh, sorry.
Wow.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay.
Okay.
29 points of necrotic damage to this motherfucker.
Fuck.
Is he still alive?
Yes.
Asshole.
Does a 23 hit? Does a 22 hit? Okay.
Funny.
Punches you in the face with his plate gauntlet, and then carries it up as blood just sprays against the stone wall. Hold that ground.
shield.
Okay. What the?
Wow.
Okay. Finally. What the fuck? 13.
1 point under my save.
Oh.
That's 2d12. That's 2d12 necrotic damage.
No, not this. No. As his eyes
Ugh.
out of his sockets, and he.
As he falls, I want to grab his face and get my Grim Harvest back.
Okay, so you, as you
And I
feel
Yeah.
into your skin,
Yeah.
Penderstrap.
I'm sorry, little man. I love you.
As you put up your shield, the blade hits you in the nose.
Shield.
How many of those do you have? You hear the other one, die! As it.
God damn it! I need you to die.
Not as weak as humans are. You see a book sort of wiggle in the distance as it. And in his head.
Buddy.
And he falls down. Okay. You see like tendrils of black and purple energy go into Vivian's fingertips.
Vivian, don't do that.
Motherfucker. Oh, son. You look around. You are now frozen.
I have 4.
You have 4?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's my intelligence modifier.
Okay.
Natural 20. Didn't even need it.
It is now your turn.
No.
Into your back. So you reach Nasu, and you put your hands on him.
8 points of healing.
You were healed for 8 points.
Oh man! I couldn't hear you rolling the last couple dice, and I was
Yeah.
like, he's fucking dead. I was like,
So
he's fucking dead.
You put your hands on him as the ring glows slightly. Nasu is
Alive. Thank God.
So you push a siren out of the way.
Nat 20.
Oh, shut up!
Okay. As it and his ear. So as you again hear as he begins to bleed, he falls to his knees. He looks like he's hanging
He's still alive!
on a thread.
Motherfucker!
He's gonna pull something out of his pocket. And he's gonna eat it.
Sign it.
And he,
Damn it.
and he falls to the ground. You are now out of combat. And that's where we're gonna call it.
Oh,
We will see you on Saturday of next week. Thank you so much for joining us.
Bye, people.
love you, bye!
Bye.